What drove this cheer mom to murder her own daughter, then point the gun to herself? Was this planned, or was this duo being bullied by other cheer moms, or was there prior mental health issues going on? Well, let's get into it. So this is 11-year-old Adeline. We'll call her Addie for the sake of this video. And this is her mom, 34-year-old Tanya. They're from Utah. So this mom and daughter duo came to Vegas from Utah for some sort of cheer tournament for Addie. So there was a show that Addie was supposed to show up to for this competition tournament thing, whatever. She never ended up showing up. So the other parents and the other girls were growing very concerned. So they end up contacting Las Vegas PD to have them go check on them at their hotel. So police end up showing up at the hotel and they are accompanied by hotel security. They knock on the door. They don't get a response. Police end up leaving after attempting to get in contact with them because they had no reason to believe that Addie or Tanya was in danger. So later on that same day, the hotel is still receiving a lot of requests to check on Addie and Tanya. So they end up taking matters into their own hands and going to the room and opening the door. This is when they end up discovering 11-year-old Adeline and 34-year-old Tanya unresponsive. Both of them were pronounced dead at the scene, and homicide detectives determined that Tanya had shot Adeline and then turned the gun onto herself. So there's been some speculation that Tanya was being bullied by the other cheer moms, and so kind of wondering, like, did the pressure get to her? But I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, over, something like that, to have to do something this crazy, I feel like there's more, like something built up to this. Okay, so this is coming from Connie. I believe Connie is one of the cheer moms, but she said there's one or two ladies that she never got along with, and it got really bad a month ago. In the last competition they had, another girl got dropped, and some of the moms were saying that it was because of Addie. They were texting Tanya mean stuff and blaming Addie. She added that cheer was her and Addie's life, and I think something happened the day before they died that made her spiral. Another source confirmed to the Post that Tanya recently was in a heated confrontation with another cheer mom in the waiting room. So do you believe that has anything to do with why Tanya made this decision? I mean, personally, I guess we'll never know. But I mean, if you think about it, I feel like to do something like she did is so extreme. I feel like there had to be more. There had to be more. There had to be more. This maybe contributed to it, but I feel like there had to be more for her to do this. This is like the unthinkable. I mean, this is to the point of no return, literally no return. So this might have, whatever, but I feel like there had to be mental health issues going on. That's just my opinion. So of course at this point, everyone's wondering why the fuck this happened, okay? Why would she do this? And of course we're never going to get that answer fully, okay? But there was some custody issues with Tanya and her ex-husband that I'm going to talk about a little bit. So there was a time within Adeline's life where her dad had temporary sole custody of her. One of the reasons why he had temporary sole custody was because Tanya subjected the child to behavior that is on the spectrum of parental alienation.